Placing sentry. Out of charges.
Concealment! Blocking vision!
Spike planted.
Taking that back.
Last player standing.
Got the spike! Blinding!
Killed my bot.
Spike planted.
Forever!
Deploying drone.
Last player standing.
Turret out.
Concussing!
Thrifty. Last player standing.
Your stale tactics would only work for so long.
One second, peeps. I gotta visit the Astral to play some stars.
Punch in!
Turret out.
Spike planted. Last player standing. Hey.
Don't let up. Flash out. Trevor.
Oops.
Got the spike.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Right there. Right there. Off your feet!
Hello, 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 hello. The sound is all good in OBS, bro.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, guys, you can take ahead.
Just the world, everything has just boosted so fast. So there might be small technical issues happening, but we are all set. We are all excited to go once again and head back to this amazing map that is happening right exactly in the front. One for the scoreline. AIM Gaming Cafe looking really good with 4 rounds on board for them. One on the sides of United 88. But for now, if I talk about the push happening, I do feel that these players have decided to play on picks. The mid is left completely open to be contested on. The A side is left completely open to be contested. Yes, there's one KJ, but doesn't matter. 1 against 5 players might be a difficult decision. The KJ has a lockdown to walk around with Blade Storms, and the Cosmic Divide is on board for the sides of defenders. Well, on the attackers half for the sides of AIM Gaming Cafe, we do see a Blade Storm, and guess who the player is? That's Ayan once again. So this might be it for them once again. Doxer finds one on Maximus, and he gets taken traded off. He gets taken down there and there. That's going to be him done and dusted. Ayan, exact. No, no, no! No! You did not do that. A-Star takes down Doxer with a knife. He was just waiting for that. A 3 versus 4. Trust right exactly in the front, trying to defend the spike as much as they can. But will that be possible? The spike is planted, and all they need to play right now is on time. Time, if it's their best friend, it will work for them. But if not, it might be really, really difficult. 6 bullets and a 3 needs to reload as soon as possible. Ayan takes down Hype, does one get done and dusted. Rolex takes down Ayan. Papadox takes down A-Star. Trust takes down Rolex, and that's it. One more round that rolls in the favors of AIM Gaming Cafe. They are confident, the momentum is boosted, and they are just going to take back-to-back rounds.
They are definitely taking back-to-back rounds. It is 5-1 right now, and AIM Gaming, they are on towards the attacker side as well. This is a best of 3, and to be honest, A-Star and Maximus, we haven't seen their full potential come up yet, so it is going to be interesting to see once these guys step up, once these guys get that confidence or get that momentum boost. Once that is done, I guess they have a slow start, but it is still not like, what can I say? It's not too late, right? So 5-1 is the situation. I guess we'll be seeing these guys come up to play pretty soon. It's gonna be interesting to see how the players are gonna be playing as well. Has been put up in towards C-side, and the players are making their way towards C. No, they are still waiting outside, guys. They are waiting for the players to just push out, and yes, they have a good idea what is exactly happening. They are going to go back. They are trying to get some information as well, but Team Gaming, they are ready with their counter strategy. They wanted the players of United 88 to push through garage, for that Cosmic Divide, but United 88 on the other hand, they didn't do as well. So that was a good strat and counter strat being performed by both of these teams. They are trying to make their way in towards B side. No information relied it. That is what I like. No information relied. They don't exactly know where the players are. How many players are holding which side is not even known by the players of aim gaming. So aim gaming cannot go in carelessly. Every time they have to think, they'll have to be careful when they are trying to go inside. That was a wonderful flash. A-Star takes down Ian Q, so that is a wonderful opening as well. But Twist has taken down A-Star as well. The Fade trying to gain some information, but it is not gonna matter. What a wonderful smoke coming up as well. Fade, Danny and Rolex comes up, takes those kills. Hybrid takes another. Now Doxer is left all alone in a 1 versus 3 situation. 10 seconds on the clock, doesn't have a lot of time. He has been spotted and has been taken down as well. Finally, second round coming on board. What a wonderful play this time coming up from the side of United 88. They were waiting for the push to come. They did not go on aggressive. They did not go to get any information or anything, or they did not rely on to any information. They were just waiting for the push to come, and once it did, it was a very beautiful, what can I say, counter strategy coming up from them.
It was definitely a good read, I would say. I mean, the way they have played, they have read each and every moment that the sides of Aim Gaming Cafe have showcased, and that's how they worked on it. Again, coming back to the next round, the scoreline is going to be 2-5 with 4 ultimates ready on the defenders' half with 2 on the attackers' half. If divided properly, 2 rounds can be gained back and forth, and the deficit might be just changed completely. But again, Ayan trying to be aggressive, takes down one player. A very good pick. He takes down A-Star. That was the most important player. He knows where the turret is. He checks it out, and there you go. There's going to be the investment of the defenders lockdown as well. Trust gets taken down. Then is their defenders lockdown activated. Lost trying to go in for complete Hunter's Fury. So that's lockdown destroyed from an Hunter's Fury. Nice. I would say use of ultimate for now. There's going to be Rolling Thunder, Cosmic Divide activated back and forth. Doxer takes down one player. The side entry is done, and that's one player right exactly in the front. Doxer gets taken down. Lost gets taken down. A 3 versus 2 situation. Paradox takes down Rolex, and it's going to be an equalizing 2v2 hybrid. Defusing the spike gets defused. What were the two players doing? The spike gets defused despite of two attackers being right exactly there, and that's how the third round rolls in. It is always said that pros don't fake, and that is what we exactly just saw right now, Doctor.
Well, that was a Cosmic Divide, so they had no idea if the other guy was diffusing it or not, because Cosmic Divide just blocks in all ways as well. So yeah, it was a very good effort being put up by United 88. They did try to, but Aim Gaming did try to use the concussion, the fault lane as well, but it did not work. He was diffusing it, and he did diffuse the spike, and that is where everything matters. They got the round, and A-Star has been put down by Papadox so early into the game, and now they are trying to make their way towards A side. Hybrid is in a good position. He's trying to just hold it a bit for his players to come back. The attackers, they are using that lockdown to gain an entry. No one is going to be able to come inside the side. The spike is going to get planted as well. No players detained, definitely, but now the rotation has come up. The spike has been planted. A good smoke been put up by the Astra.
Well,
Hybrid.
Definitely a 3 versus 5 hybrid standing strong. Rolex putting all the stars in the position it needs to be, but there's going to be investment of Nightfall as well, which might give away all the position. Plus, the sound that these players get might be a bit low. Ayan takes on Hybrid, Ayan takes on Maximus. 2 players done and dusted. Ayan looking good with what all he is doing right now, but will he be able to take more players down is the question. No, he gets denied, and that's Rolex just looking really good. Rolex trying to take one more player down. There's one player exactly in the front. Dennis will be taking down one. Doxer takes down Dennis. The spike is planted. No, defuse. He tried to just run away and save the gun, but he couldn't do that. Doxer and Trust saving 2 guns for themselves, and guess what? The economy is looking good on the sides of Aim Gaming Cafe, whereas the sides of United 88 might be forced to go in for a half buy or maybe a full. Okay, they will be going in for a complete save with just 1 sheriff on board.
He tried to save that gun, but he got stuck in that turret.
Yep.
I don't know, but that's too funny. That's too funny. But nonetheless, it is 3-6 the current situation. The players of United 88, they did try their very best, in the last round, but somehow the amount of abilities, the amount of utilities or ultimates they have is gonna be an issue. Coming up once again, we do have the Blade Storm active. We do have the Blade Storm ready for the Jet, but I don't think so. He's gonna invest it so soon with all the guns and all the economy they have right now. Dennis, he's in a good position. He is not going to go on aggressive final. The spike is gonna get planted as well. It is a eco round. They need to make sure they at least convert 2 or 3 kills minimum. Oh no, this is an issue. The alarm bot has spotted Dennis and he might not expect him to be so close. Twist and INQ get 2 kills. Maximus 2k once again with that stinger. Man, this guy with the stinger is getting a lot of kills. So INQ finally shuts him down. Rolex, the last person standing, has been shut down by Ayan. Once again, INQ is on fire today. He is playing so good right now that his entire team can rely on him.
Well, definitely. I would really like to see how many kills has this man gained. I mean, the way he's been playing, it just seems to be so amazing. And there you go, Ayan with 14 frags in 10 rounds. Seems to be really good with just 6 deaths for him. Nice. Well played for now, but they need to continue as... you know, it's not just the end. It's not stopped here. Any moment we can see a comeback happening from the sides of United 88. That might be a big issue for the sides of AIM Gaming Cafe. But for now, despite of everything happening all around, B will be left completely open for the players with the abilities used properly. But for now, they know that there are players in the garage with the concussion, with the stuck. There is a lot. But Ayan being a bit more aggressive this time gets punished. 1, 2, 3. Rolex looking good. Can take down the 4th player, but gets denied. And that's Lost taking Rolex down. A 3 versus 2 situation. Lost, he is planting the spike. And there you go, the spike gets planted as well. But this time, they need to be careful about the defuse happening, because if it gets diffused right now, it's done for them once again. It happened twice and it can happen one more time. There's one player right exactly in the front. A good use of the aftershock
One
as
enemy
well.
remaining.
Denise takes down Doxer. That's going to be a 1 versus 3. Lost takes down Hybrid. They
Last
know
player standing.
where this player is. Lost takes down one more player. He
Oh.
can't take the last player down. Gets denied. Well played, beautifully played, but gets denied. A-Star will be defusing the spike, and there you go. The HP, the health was not his best friend for this specific round, and that's where the sides of United 88 got their hands in this round. 4-7 on board, with 3 ultimates ready on the attackers half and 3 on the defenders half as well. Oh wait, they are the same. They are the same. It's a complete same.
What is complete sim?
I mean, look at that. All of these 3 players got their ultimates ready on both of the sides.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna be interesting.
The ultimates are equalized. Yes, that is. Well, it is going to be interesting to see how the players are going to be playing out. But oh, look at that! Look at the players pushing in towards mid, because all 3 players, I guess, are in toward mid. United 88 doing a wonderful job. INQ down to just 33 bits of health. Rolex has spotted the play. He's gonna smoke it out as well. And here comes the Cosmic Divide. Hunter's Fury as well. Oh, he gets taken down by that Hunter's Fury. But before going down, he takes down Twist. So there's no lockdown anymore. And they'll try to gain as much information as they can. Oh, is it gonna be a Blade Storm versus Blade Storm coming up to play? Rolex on 10 kills already, helping his team. INQ on 14. Okay. A-Star needs to slow down the pace. They might go in towards B side. It is a 4-on-3 situation. They are definitely in advantage. INQ is so low on health. It is not gonna matter. Even a single bullet is gonna take his life. But the spike has been dropped in towards C, and that is where the issue begins, Darshita.
Well, definitely. There might be the investment of Cosmic Divide. Will that be the case? Well, for now, everything is just completely blank. Lost will be taking down A-Star. That's going to be a 3 versus 2 situation. Maximus takes down Doxer as well. So a 1 versus 3. Maximus will be going in for the ultimate. Okay, that's a good half. 7-5. The scoreline that we do have right now. The ultimates invested, the utilities
Switching
invested.
sides.
7-half. The very first half that we do have, and moving forward to the second half, we would see the sides of team United 88 on the attackers half and team, AIM Gaming on the defenders half. Now here's the thing. AIM Gaming, how much I've seen them played, despite being on the defenders half, you'll always see them attacking. They prefer to play the W game. Always. Doesn't matter if that's attacking or defending. You'll always see them playing the W game. So if that's the case, right again, it might be a big shock for the sides of United 88 for 1 or 2 round. But again, once they are able to read them, it gets difficult for the sides of AIM Gaming Cafe to actually get a hold of round. And that's what exactly happened. See, after getting 4 multiple rounds, it was a break for them. They let go of 2 rounds. Again, they got 2 rounds. They let go of 2 rounds. So this is what exactly happens when your opponent starts to read you very easily.
Well, United 88, they have been playing the stream strat right from day 1 till today. So yes, they had to come up with something different as well. Just as I said, they are the players with who have strong footing on that W. They are the players who have strong footing on aggression. And somehow, if AIM Gaming, they can catch up to that, then also it is gonna be an issue. There are 2 different teams out here, 2 different teams with 2 different gameplay styles, but both of them know exactly what what the opponent is known for or how the opponent is playing. That is why it's gonna be really difficult for either of these teams to what can I say, to gain a sufficient lead, or maybe to gain a sufficient information or a sufficient counter strategy which will align with their gameplay so that they can go on and win this out. It's not going to be that easy to win this tournament. It is not going to be that easy to what can I say, to win a single round in this entire tournament. 7-5 is the situation. AIM Gaming, they won 4 rounds back to back, just as you told, but United 88, once they got hold of how AIM Gaming is playing, their aggression was completely different from the 5th round. If you noticed, they were not going on way more aggressive in a single side. They were not committing on a single side. They were trying to commit on 2 different sides, or maybe all 3 sides at the same time. They were trying to just push alongside all 3 sides so that they can gain the information, exactly know where the players are, and after that they will force the players to rotate on towards a different side. That is such a wonderful play that has been going on from the side of United 88.
Well, definitely. Both of these teams are giving their all best to get this title. The title of Nvidia Reflex Challenge, which is powered by Asus and
Revealing area.
Flipkart. I mean, a huge title, a huge name is what, this title has to give you. The winners will be tagged. I mean, not sure if who's going to win, who's not going to win. But depends on what's going to happen next. For now, on the defenders half, we do see the sides of AIM Gaming Cafe. Attacking side, I guess they are making their way towards the A side. 3 players in the garage, 2 players from main.
Right there.
We do see KJ and Ayan on the C side, and 1 solo player left all alone at the A. So where the read comes. Now, if you don't read this all properly, you might just get cornered, and that's what exactly happened. The entire team just pushed inside, and the side is completely under the control of the sides of team. Oh, wait! Spike planter gets killed. That was a beautiful shot again. Lost
Spike
trying
planted.
to just stop the spike from getting planted, but he couldn't just do that. He does a lot of damage out there on the sides of Team United 88, but again, the plant wasn't stopped yet. Again, it's a 5 versus 4 retake, and it's looking good for the sides of Team AIM Gaming Cafe. Lost has its aim properly on the player right exactly there, but will they be able to do that? There's going to be a lot of stun, a lot of concussion happening all around. Trust takes down High Beat. That's 1 player done. Noxon takes down Star. 1 more done. Lost takes down Maximus. Beautiful kills. Lost takes down Maximus with a beautiful shot. Trust takes down Rolex. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. 1 more round. And not just a single round, it's a flawless that rolled in for the sides of Team AIM Gaming Cafe. Well, they played, beautifully executed. Each and every player did the job they were assigned to. And that's how the 8th round rolled in for them.
So the 8th round rolled in for them. 8-5 is the situation. 3-round lead goes in the favor of Team AIM Gaming. They have won the first pistol round. They do have an advantage, but we need to know that the players of Team United 88, they've planted the spike, so they have enough money to go in for a force buy. Maybe the Stingers and Spectres are gonna be coming up, and that can be troublesome, because if they neutralize this score right here, the players of AIM Gaming or players of United 88, both of the economy will be in a lot of trouble. So United 88, they need to capitalize on this. If they lose it, the economy is gonna go to shambles and they won't be able to win another round. On the other hand, AIM Gaming, if they try to neutralize it or if they lose it, their economy is gonna go to shambles as well, and we can see the equalizer coming up very soon. So it is gonna be a tough round. Here comes Maximus with his stinger as usual. Gets the headshot, takes the player down. Doxa is still standing strong. Takes a player down. Papadox and Doxa, they are just coming up and killing each and every player. Papadox with 4 kills. Boy oh boy, stop the entire stinger push by a single person.
What just happened there? I mean, I'm speechless on what happened there. These players.
I know
But
what
they-
happened. Papadox went brrrr.
Exactly. That's about it. This player was performing so good. Within fraction of seconds, he took 4 players down. So what Aim Gaming basically did was they created such a mess out there that the sides of United 88 completely got confused on who to aim on. Right? There are 4 players standing right exactly in front of you. Who will you aim on? Will be the biggest question out there. Ayan takes down Maximus. It seems to be Aim Gaming game this time, but again Hybrid will be taking down. Lost a beautiful shot. He just shuts him down with the Sheriff. A-Star takes Papadogs down. Beautiful Sheriff shots. I mean, oh, Rolex takes down Toxin as well. Once again a beautiful shot, but this time A-Star gets denied, and that will be Ayan taking him down. A 3 versus 2. Right now, things are looking good in the favors of United 88, and this might be the round they are waiting for. But will the sides of Fame Gaming allow them to do so? One player right exactly in the front, low on HP. The spike might get planted. Ayan really looking confident, takes down one more player. It might be a 4K out there right exactly in the front. Is one player, what a shot! Rolex takes down Ayan. 10 is still alive, but 1 versus 2. Ayan, trust, okay. Now, will you trust this man? One player right exactly in the front. He knows where the player is, jumps down, tries to take him down.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, he takes down Rolex. He takes down Rolex, so 1 versus 1. Now, here's the thing. The Fate is really low on HP, and Trust is not sure of what the exact position is. He takes Tennis down. He clutches it out for his team, and that is double digits on the side of Team Aim Gaming Cafe. 10 rounds, 5 round deficit. Looking on the sides of Team United 88, but Aim Gaming Cafe looking good with 10 rounds on board, 5 to 10. The scoreline right now.
Now this is where we can test out the slow, right? Both of these
Yep.
teams are very strong. The players of United 88, they are looking strong. I still think they are gonna be coming back. So let's check the Durslo if it works today. Then okay, we can say it has been proved, hence proved seen or something like that, right? We'll seal it out. But let's see if the Durslo works now or not. C side, 3 players are holding it. B side is left completely open with nothing but the swarm grenades of that KJ. And that is a good thing as well. 4 players stacking in towards C side, not 3. And just a single player in towards A. And he has been taken down. Ayan Q has been taken down instantly. So the stack cannot work anymore. But to be honest, they can still commit to the stack, right? If they take any side, they can just go in for a 4 versus 5 retake directly.
Well, definitely, but here the thing is the ultimate gets wasted. The Blade Storm gets wasted out here as Ayan gets taken down, but once again, there's going to be a lot of stun and flashes happening all around. It's going to be the investment of Cosmic Divide, which is going to divide the side exactly into 2 ways. Okay, Hybrid was trying to plant, but he gets denied for now, but doesn't matter. The spike gets initiated once again. Each and everyone is trying to deny the spike from getting planted, but guess what? The spike is planted already, lost exactly in the front. Hybrid knows that there's going to be one player peeking, and so is the case with Lost. Okay, so both of the players are aiming towards the right space, but guess what? Papadogs gets taken down. Dennis and Hybrid will be taken down as well as Trust and Lost knows how to play together. There was the spike getting diffused, but for now it might get denied as when Ace trying his level best to stop the spike from getting diffused, but will that be the case? The placement is really good. Rolex will be taking down Doxer, Lost will be taking down A-Star. The spike, the time is what they have to play on Maximum side exactly. The front takes him down, Lost gets taken down as well, and one more round rolls in the favors of Team United 88. Looking good, looking fabulous. This round was played beautifully and perfectly for them. And right now, the scoreline is already on our screen, 6 to 10. Well played, guys.
Perfect after plant positions were held. Perfect game was played and a perfect strategy was made to make that happen. But this is not every time that everything goes according to the plan. 6 to 10 is the situation, but the players still have problem, that is trust with a judge, and that is gonna be a issue if they try to go in towards trust. But on the other hand, it is a eco round type of an anti-eco round, we can say, coming up from this players, with some of them force buying, some of them going on with those sheriff, and that is gonna be troublesome if the sheriffs connect. If it doesn't, maybe aim gaming can come up on top, or maybe it is gonna be United 88 who can come up on top with all those powerful weapons in their hand. United 88, they are definitely looking confident after the previous round. Yes, they are gonna be confident, but look at the dog, sir. Where did he come from? Where did he come from? Takes a player down with himself as well, but Papadox does only have a classic in his hand, has been spotted, and now is gonna be a big issue. He's trying to connect the right click, but he was completely flashed and he has been taken down as well. Now in this hybrid, doing a wonderful job. This is what I like the initiators for. A wonderful opening. He opened the side for his team, but hybrid on the other hand takes down Ayanq. Last player is gonna be Trust. He has that judge in his hand. Maybe need to just wait for it, wait for the exit frags, and give this round away to United 88.
Well, definitely. The way this round has been laid out for them, it is their round for sure. With the judge and the lockdown available, I guess investing it right now might be the biggest mistake that you make. So right now they'll be just waiting. If he gets some exit frags, that's good. But if he not, he has to save that. That's about it. The players of United 88, I mean, here's the thing. Even after being a 1v4 situation, the players of United 88 are not pushing towards Trust and are not trying to find him. But wait, what? Is that player going in for a defuse? Well, no, he's just gonna get taken down from the spike, and it's gonna be the 7th round that rolls in for the sides of United 88. 7-10, 3-round deficit, but still, it's doable, right? It's not that it's not doable. It is doable. 2 ultimates ready on the sides of on the defenders side. That's Team Aim Gaming Cafe with a lockdown, and the Hunters Fury on the other side. We have Lakestrom and one more ult ready. So this round might be interesting and can be anyone's, I would say.
Yeah, it can be anyone's. It can be. But yes, 10-7 is the situation. They're trying to go in, but this time Ayanq, he has that operator in his hand. He has been spotted. But is it gonna be enough? Oh, a shoulder pick coming up. That shoulder pick is not gonna matter. Oh, Ayanq somehow survives. He could have been taken down right there, and it could have been the end of his operator journey here. But somehow the players, they cannot come in towards seaside now. They'll try to go in towards garage. They'll try to get in some information. The Fate trying to get as much information as he can with that crawler, but it is not gonna matter. There's no one that close up that crawler can spot. But on the other hand, B side and A side, look at how the players of Aim Gaming have changed their gameplay. No one is pushing forward. Everyone is playing passively. No one is even trying to get information right now. This is the respect that United 88 earned in the previous round. It's gonna be interesting to see how things are gonna be turning out, because 10-7, Ayanq is looking a bit confused as well. He exactly doesn't know what's happening. If there's someone who has crossed, or if not, what is gonna be the situation? He's trying to come inside. The Hunter's Fury is used as well. The Rolling Thunder was used, but Ayanq is somehow safe, and he got back out of the site safely as well.
The site is completely under the controls of United 88, and the spike gets planted as well. They start trying to go further. There will be investment of Nightfall as well, which is going to deny a lot of things happening around. With the Blade Storm on one player out there, this might be difficult, but Ayan knows there's one player who has already pushed out, trying to go back behind, gets taken down, and that's Doxer. He was waiting right exactly there, gets taken down.
Pulling them in.
Well, for now, there's going to be the investment of Cosmic Divide. The spike getting diffused. Why did he stop? The spike was getting diffused. Ayan takes down, Matt takes down, 2 Maximus takes down Ayan, but gets traded off there and there. The spike gets diffused. One last player surviving. Couldn't do anything more, and that's where the 11th round rolls in. This round was well executed from the sides of Aim Gaming Cafe, and they were all set to take this round for them. 2 ultimates invested, and guess what? They got this round, and in return, they got their Rolling Thunder activated as well. So now it is going to be more interesting to witness. Will this be it, and are we heading towards the match point already, or do we need to wait more? Because 7-11 is what the scoreline is for now, and it's around 4-round deficit that the sides of United 88 are on right now.
It's gonna be interesting to see. 4 round deficit. It is not that much, to be honest. 11 to 7. It is not that great of a deal. That big of a deal. It can be covered, but the problem is this guy A star coming up so strong. He was there. He was pulled up in that gravity well. He was stunned. He was concussed, but still somehow he managed to go in there, take that kill. Trust is in a good position. He'll try to take down Dennis. Yes, Dennis is gonna be taken down. There's no initiator, but the site has already been in control. But that rolling thunder, oh no, did they expect that rolling thunder is the question. Doxer is trying to make its way, spots the alarm bot, and oh no, he doesn't spot that alarm bot. That is gonna be an issue. Maximus 2K has exact information that there is at least a player coming from behind him. Papadox is in a good position. He does have that flash in his hand. Oh, yes, star with a jumping shot takes him down. A star with a third kill already. Q does have that operator, decides to save it. Maximus on the other hand will try to go for it. Twist has been spotted, has been taken down. Maximus will try to take down Q. Will he be able to save this operator is the question, because this round is done and dusted, and it is 8th round on board for United 88.
KJ from behind. KJ from behind. He needs to be careful.
Oh.
He needs to be careful.
Here.
He knows there's one player on one side, the second on the other. And there you go. He's been spotted. He gets taken down from Maximus. That was pretty sure. And the operator goes in the hands of attackers. Now, here's the thing. On the attacking side, operator is something you need to think twice before picking. But if you have A star, you do not need to think twice. That's A star for you. So operator on A star is going to be a good combination. Let's see if he can, actually turn things around. On the other end, Ayan, he has lost his operator. So let's see if he has enough amount of creds to buy it. Well, guess no. Only one player has Vandal without any armor. The rest 3 players on Spectre with half armor and 1 on Marshall. So this might be one more round that rolls in the favors of Team United 88 if not played well. Now, going in for an half buy or an eco directly means you at least need 2 or 3 frags. The spike is getting planted there, and I guess there you go. The spike gets planted as well. They were trying to deny that, but Papadox takes down Hybrid. Maximus takes down Papadox. Lost has a gun in his hand, but will they be able to utilize with this gun? They definitely took down 1 player, but they at least need to take down 2 more. Will they be able to do that is going to be the question. They already have the operator in their hands, and the spike getting defused is next to impossible. Dennis takes down Trust. Lost takes down Dennis with a wall bang. Doxer was trying to defuse, and there you go. He is defusing. No! Why did you just stop? Rolex takes down Doxer, the last man surviving. Will he be able to do anything? Time is definitely not his best friend for now. He takes down Rolex. It was a good eco for them. They took down 3 of the players, and 1 player is really low on HP. Lost will be going further and saving the gun for the next round, but 9-11 on the scoreboard. What do you think, Doctor? Are we heading to an overtime?
Yes, we are heading for an overtime. This is the grand final. Who doesn't want an overtime to come up? It is gonna be interesting to see if the overtime does come up. I am rooting for that overtime to come, and yes, I am rooting to see all 3 maps today itself. So it is not gonna be an issue even if someone loses this map, because I know how the players of United 88 or how the players of AIM Gaming play. We are definitely gonna go in all 3 maps for the day. Well, I said it. Let's see if my prediction comes true or not. But this is going to be interesting. 11 to 9 is the situation, and Yanq once again comes up strong, takes down his counterpart, takes down A star, and this is gonna be an issue because A star is the one who is opening up the frags for his team, and once he's been taken down, his team is just stopped in the tracks. They cannot do anything, they cannot think of anything. They have only 1 duelist. They do have 2 initiators though, but with those 2 initiators, it is gonna be a controller or someone who is gonna have to make an entry, and this is not gonna be an easy feat for a controller or anyone else. So 2 initiators is good, but just playing with a single duelist is the issue. Now they don't have any idea how are they gonna take an entry in the site. Well, KJ was trying. Papadox takes him down. 1 more player down. Papadox takes him down with an aftershock. He didn't even see him. He just took him down with an aftershock. And Doxer takes down Rolex. Finally, Hybrid has been spotted. He has been taken down. Dennis takes 1 player down, but the last player standing is Dennis, and he is gonna be taken down as well. 12th round on board. Match point for the first map of this best of 3 of Nvidia Reflex Challenge 2023. goes in for AIM Gaming, Darshita?
Well, I would still think twice. I would definitely still think twice and not underestimate the sides of United 88 yet. 3 rounds and anything can happen. I mean, yeah, it might be a game for the sides of AIM Gaming Cafe, but again, with the confidence and with the journey that these both teams have witnessed, no one is going to let it go off so easily. There is a difficulty in buy for the sides of team United 88. But there you go, A-Star has a Vandal. If this man pops off in this round, then it's done. Then there's no Darshla that has even existed or, we have even heard
Right
about.
there.
A-Star right exactly there. Papadox, his location is not yet compromised because of the placement of the turret out there. Papadox gets one kill. He takes down Star. He takes down Maximus. Hybrid takes down Papadox. That's going to be a 2 versus... there's going to be 2 players taken down in trade of 1. A fair trade happening for the sides of AIM Gaming Cafe. But the question still remains the same. Is that it? Hybrid still holding the position. Doxer really low on HP and they need to be careful. Right now, what they are looking forward to is the site entry with the Fade and the Prowler. They are trying to go in for the side entry and the flashes as well. Lost has his recon dart ready and gets deployed as well. Shock darts already on the way to take players down and deny the spike from getting planted. But guess what? Ayan is done and Tuster Dronex is right exactly in the front, but he gets taken down. Hybrid takes down Trust, the last man surviving a 1 versus 1. Ladies and gentlemen, a 1 versus 1. Lost makes it. Lost takes it down. And that's about it. He is defusing the spike and guess what? He has clutched it for his entire team out there. And we all know who the winner is. Ladies and gentlemen, the first winner of this best of 1, AIM Gaming Cafe Mumbai, aka Anadi Army. Beautifully played, well executed. And that's the very first map of this best of 3 done and dusted. I thought of an overtime. You thought of an overtime. But guess what? This time we both got denied.
Completely denied, to be honest. It was so close. It ended in a 1v1, to be honest. In a freaking 1v1 at such a crucial moment when AIM Gaming was on a match point. Fade was the only player. Dennis was the only player standing. All hopes rising on him. Everyone just putting their trust on towards Dennis. You have to do it. You need to clutch it out. We have to get this done. We can win 2 more rounds after this. But somehow it is AIM Gaming who comes on top. Wins that 1 versus 1 type of situation where they were full on confidence. They were literally high on confidence. That's all I can say. They knew they are gonna be winning it. They knew they can make this come true. So he was just chill, took down the last player easily, diffused the spike, and all chill. Tells his teammate, bro, we did it. We are going on towards the next map. Best of 3. We are at the tournament point. They are literally at the tournament point when it comes to this best of 3.
Well, definitely they are at the tournament point. The title point, I would say, the title of Nvidia Reflex Challenge powered by Asus and Flipkart. The title is huge. With the win comes the glory and the title as well. But for now, what is awaiting is a short break. So see you on the other side with the next map.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
ஸ்ட்ரீமில் இருக்கும் அனைத்து நல்ல உள்ளங்களுக்கும் வணக்கம். இந்த டயலாக நான் எங்கேருந்தோ ஆட்டையே போட்டிருந்தாலும் நம்ம இப்போ அடுத்த மேட்சுக்கு போயிட்டு இருக்கோம், அடுத்த மேப்புக்கு போயிட்டு இருக்கோம். வெல்கம் பேக் டு Nvidia Reflex சேலஞ்ச் பவர் பை Asus ROG and Flipkart. இந்த காசையை கொண்டு வருது நான் உங்க ரேம்போ கப்லேஜ். என் கூட இருக்கிறது யாருன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சைக் டி 3D 4K. அவர் ஒரு காஸ்டர் மட்டும் கிடையாது. உங்களுக்கு ஜஸ்ட் ஒரு இன்ட்ரோ கொடுக்கணும். ஒரு பற்றி அவர் ஒரு ப்ரோ பிளேயர், ஒரு அற்புதமான ஒரு யூடியூபர் இருக்காருங்க. என்ன இப்படி சைலண்டா உட்காந்துட்டீங்க சைட்? உங்களை பத்தி இன்ட்ரோடியூஸ் பண்ணுங்க. இந்த மேட்ச் பத்தி உங்க அனாலிசிஸ் கொடுங்க. நீங்க உங்க கோச்சோட அறிவை இந்த காமிங்க இப்போ.
ஆக்சுவலா ரம்போ நீங்க கொஞ்சம் ஓவராவே சொல்லிட்டீங்க அப்படின்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ப்ரோ அப்படிங்கறதுலாம் கொஞ்சம் ஓவரான வார்த்தைகள் தான். நானும் உங்களை மாதிரி ஆவரேஜா எல்லா மாதிரியும் ஜாலியா கேம்ஸ் என்ஜாய் பண்ணணும்னு விருப்பப்படுற ஒரு ஆள் தான். ஸோ நான் ரொம்ப நாளாக சிஎஸ் விளையாடிக்கிட்டு இருந்தேன். ஸோ ரீசெண்டாக வேலரண்ட் வந்ததுக்கப்புறம் நான் வேலரண்ட் ஸ்விட்ச் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். ஸோ நான் வேலரண்ட் நான் விளையாடிட்டு இருக்கேன். ஆஸ் யூஷுவல் உங்களுக்கு தெரியும், நான் யூடியூப்லையும் ஆக்சுவலாக ஸ்ட்ரீமிங் கரியரை இப்போ தான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். ஸோ இதுதான் என்னை பற்றிய இன்ட்ரோ. அண்ட் இந்த மேட்சை பற்றி நான் என்ன நினைக்கிறேன் அப்படின்னா பியூர் இப்போ நம்ம 2வது மேட்சுக்கு போகிறோம். பைண்ட் வந்து நமக்கு டிசைடாக இருக்க போகுது. ஸோ நானும் பைண்டும் போகணும் அப்படிங்கிறத என்னோட ஆவலாகவும் இருக்குது. லைக் இந்த டீம் ஜெயிச்சு 2 பெஸ்ட் ஆஃப் 3க்கு போகணும் அப்படிங்கிறத ஆசையாக இருக்குது. பட் ஆனால் பேர்ல் வந்து ஒரு புது மேப் ஆஸ்யூனோ. அதே மாதிரி இந்த மேப்பில் வந்து நிறைய காம்படிஷன் இப்போ வரைக்கும் நம்ம லோக்கல் மேட்சஸில் பார்க்கல. ஸோ இந்த 2 டீமுமே ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ராங் டீம் அப்படிங்கிறத 2 டீமுமே நிறைய.
Okay, Fade and Raise, a huge difference that we have. KO and Astra seems to be really interesting, seems to be really good. But with that, we are heading to the very first round. 30 seconds on board, and we are going to witness on what is going to happen in this round. Who is going to take this away? Because if you started at a good note, you definitely are ending it on a good note as well.
Definitely, they need to end it on a good note. But this time, it is going to be interesting because this is the map of Pearl and A-Star has gone on with a chamber. Yep. That chamber is something interesting that we were talking about yesterday also. Even after the nerfs and everything, the chamber and his headhunter are still good, still accurate. And the headhunter can convert a lot of kills, to be honest, if you use it wisely. 4 bullets, that's all they get in the first round, but that is more than enough. If you can take down 2 players at all, that is more than enough for your team to capitalize on. But being the map of Pearl, mid is the center of attraction and the players are trying to go in towards the mid, trying to get some information though, but yet it has completely been denied. Dennis is in a good place but has been spotted. Down to 70 bits of health, pushing out the crawlers, but it is not gonna matter. The crawler is not gonna spot anyone, but the other crawler from the opponent is gonna spot Dennis. They are now making their way back in towards B main. B main is the trickiest part in this entire game. I'm not gonna lie, because this is such a long distance for anyone to capitalize on. And yet, if you don't have a good gun, maybe a ghost or a sheriff, it will be very hard for you to capitalize on those skills. But still, they are making their way in towards the B side. They are in a good position as well. But the problem is Twist coming up with Maximus 2K, taking him down. And the spike has been planted as well, Darshita.
Definitely, the spike gets planted. Trust takes on Dennis. Hybrid takes on Doxer. Trust takes on Hybrid as well. That's a 3K. Definitely looking good. Trust gets taken down. Paradox takes down Rolex, and the last surviving player, A-Star, will be able to do anything. He takes down Money, takes down 2. Wow, what a beautiful shot. The spike is planted but lost. He takes A-Star down and doesn't let him take the 3K and the round as well. The very first round, ladies and gentlemen, rolling in the favors of Team AIM Gaming Cafe, looking really good. Lost played a very important and a crucial role in the entire play out there, and so was the case with Doxer. With the placement of Astral Stars and Gravity Pulls, it was really important for the entire team to actually push up together. I will completely agree on you saying as well that B main is the most trickiest part about this entire map. But here comes the thing. B main, see, now Rolex is peeking B main, but again, if 2 players try to take him down, he's done. That's what about it. Doxer takes down Rolex, Doxer takes down Maximus. So if you peek, you die. If you don't peek, you give the side. That's about B, is all I can say. But for now, 2 players lost already on the sides of United 88, getting them into a lot of difficulties. The spike gets planted, and it's going to be a situation that is for now favoring the sides of Team AIM Gaming Cafe.
Definitely a 3-on-5 situation. AIM Gaming Cafe, they are definitely in a good position. Lost with a wonderful shot, takes down Hybrid. Dennis does have a classic in his hand. Oh, he hits 2 headshots, but can't connect. 78 HP is all that he could take away from the players, and that is it. Second round goes in favor of Team AIM Gaming with all the players surviving. So that is an important feat as well, because now they have good economy. All the 5 players were surviving, so they don't have to drop any single weapon. So going on in towards the third round, they are gonna have a very good economy if they win this out. But this is still a bonus round. Coming on forward, it is gonna be a full buy from the players of Team United 88, and United 88, they are gonna try to capitalize on this full buy as soon as they can.
Well, definitely that is the case. For now, it's going to be a 5v5 situation. 0-2 on board is what we have. 1 minute 30 seconds online. Crawler is used to actually capitalize on the entire position of the players out there. Lost trying to be a bit more aggressive this time. Might get punished, needs to be a bit careful, but guess what? With the Brawlers and everything coming on the way of United 88, they have been forced to push back, and there you go. There will be the Astral Stars placed beautifully. Papadox, he has to depart. A-Star will be taking down Lost as well. Trust takes down Hybrid, and that's going to be a fair trade happening in favors of Team United 88. A 4 versus 3 situation is what we can see right now. Yes, the spike is still on with the Fate, but the question is, where will be the spike planted? Right now, rotating and going towards B will be the most difficult task. So planting towards A is the only option that the players of United 88 do have. Doxa takes down Rolex as well and equalizes the entire situation into a 3 versus 3. I wouldn't say it's a mirror comp that's alive because of the difference between Astra and Chamber, but as soon as I said Astra, Doxa gets taken down, and that's going to be Maximus taking him down. Now, the situations are favoring the sides of, United 88. A-Star takes him down as well. That's going to be the last surviving player. Dennis into a 1 versus 3. He takes down, Trust into a 1 versus 3. He takes down Dennis, and that's a 1v2 converted, Doctor.
1v2 converted. Oh, Trust somehow gets that kill. Somehow he gets that kill. The final player, Maximus, is coming up from the city. He might not expect that Trust is gonna be playing inside the side. Trust is highly damaged as well. But oh my god, what a wonderful shot coming up from Trust, and still surviving with all that. 3-0 is the situation. That was a bonus round coming up, and even in that bonus round, Trust proved to be a very essential asset for his team, made it possible for them to win this bonus round 3-0 even after they were in a 2-man disadvantage in the start of this round.
30 HP clutch. That was a 30 HP clutch that we just saw. What was that? Oh my god, 0-3 on board in the favors of AIM Gaming Cafe. They are definitely looking good. A-Star right now has decided to push and be a bit more aggressive. He takes down Doxer. What a beautiful prediction that was. He takes down one player. Maximus departs, and that's going to be an equalizer once again. A 4 versus 4. Fade has the ultimate ready, and that's going to be the worst nightmare faced ever. But guess what? Torde Force is already there. They need to be careful. The placement of Astral Stars are already on their way. A-Star right there holding a good position. Takes Trust down beautifully. He takes out one more 3k on board for A-Star. But guess what? He gets taken down from loss to 3 versus 2. Attackers, they are in the deficit, but you know what? It doesn't matter to them. What matters is the picks that they are playing on right now. But will that change anything? Dennis with the Sheriff. He has his angle holding already. Rolex right exactly in the front. Flashes might be used. Rolex is really low on HP. Lost, he's trying to peek and get a bit more aggressive this time. There you go, a spam from the end of Rolex, but doesn't matter. He has to switch his position because the push is already being done. 30 seconds on board. Will time be the best friend, and will they be able to plant is going to be the question for now. Astra really low on HP. Dennis tries to find one but gets denied once again. The Sheriff shots not connecting properly, might get him into a problem, but Paradox, he pushes and he takes down Dennis. It gets back to an equalizer of a 2v2, but 20 seconds and the spike is not yet planted. They need to be careful no matter what. 13 seconds on board. The spike needs to be planted, and there you go, the spike gets planted as well. Paradox takes down Hype, the last surviving player. Rolex, 5 HP is all that he got and was not enough. Actually clutch it out for his team, and that's where the 4th round also rolls in for the sides of Team AIM Gaming Cafe. They are looking really good in the start itself with 4 back-to-back rounds and amazing level of kills for them. But look at A-Star. Even if the sides of Team United Gaming are not getting back-to-back rounds, A-Star has 7 frags with 4 deaths on board.
I mean, this is just like a deja vu situation, right? We just saw this in the previous match as well. AIM Gaming was up with 4 rounds, and then after that, it was Team United 88 who came back strong. Last moment in that last round, it was an eco round coming up from them. Just A-Star was the one who purchased because he had his 2-the force ready, and that is gonna be more than enough. Now he has the 2-the force to hold on towards the long angle as well, and this is going to be troublesome because the 2-the force, it is gonna stop an entire push coming up. But The problem is they do have a KO, and that KO is gonna turn into a biggest nightmare for the team. But oh, he's still surviving, KO has been taken down, but now they need to go back. Maximus does a wonderful job. Oh, he's still surviving there. No one has spotted A-Star yet. A-Star, oh my god, this lad is gonna prove very fatal to his enemy team right now. He is not moving. He is just waiting and waiting. Trust, he is in a very bad situation. Okay, here comes A-Star, takes that kill. One player is in towards mid. One player is in that elbow. Oh, no, the wrong moment. The wrong moment to take out the scope, Darshita.
Well, definitely a
30
3
seconds
versus
left.
2. This might be a round that the sides of
enemy
United
remaining.
88 are waiting for, but will that be the case? Hybrid takes on Papadox, the last surviving player. He's really low on HP. Even if... wait, what? He takes down Rolex, but Dennis denies him and takes him down. That's going to be a team ace, and the very first round that rolls in the favors of Team United 88. A well start. With the team ace, that means each and every player has popped up in this specific round, has a single kill on the name. But again, talking about the ultimates, United 88 got the lockdown and the cosmic divide ready. On the other end, the cosmic divide is ready, and so is the Nightfall. So now what's gonna happen is the question out here. 3 rounds deficit is what the sides of United 88 are on right now. Will they be able to make it right now, or it will take them time? Talking about the buys, I guess the sides of Aim Gaming Cafe not looking really good on the buy, but the sides of United 88 have their hands on the full buy doctor.
They do have their hands on the full buy. They are trying to capitalize on that as well. But look at that. Look at the counter measure coming up from the side of Team Aim Gaming. They are just trying to get some information. And oh, look at that push coming up. They took one. They took two. Lost, and Papadox both come up strong. Take those kills. But A-Star, he has been spotted as well. It is going to be the Nightfall that is going to be used. Maximus once again. This guy always steps up when he is cornered or something, right? Whenever he's cornered, he's always there to help his team out to get those crucial frags, those impact frags. And now he is back down as well. His team can come back and help him up, but the Viper's pit has been invested as well. And it is going to be very tough to find that Viper in that Viper's pit when all 3 players are coming in from CT and 2 players. One player is holding on towards the E main and the other player is holding on towards the Arts. And this lockdown may force the Viper out, but is it going to be enough?
Well, definitely not going to be enough. A 4 versus 3. Well, make it a 4 versus 2. One player gets taken down. So as the case with the second one might get taken down. Doxa takes down Rolex. A 1 versus 3 situation. Attackers 1. That means Aim Gaming Cafe gets one more round on board. A 1 on 5 is what the score is for now, with the next round rolling in. But again, talking about the creds or the economy right now, Aim Gaming Cafe looking really good and have got no issues on getting full armor and a good buy for themselves. But on the other end, if I talk about the sides of United 88, they got half shields, marshals, or maybe sheriffs or classics that they would opt into play for. This round is going to be crucial, because if they are not buying it, they would at least try to take 1 or 2 players down. If that's the case, and if they even have their hands on either 1 or 2 gun, this might be the round they were waiting for. Doxer right now heading towards the A side. Hybrid takes on Lost, a beautiful shot, but Trust takes him down, and that's where he gets traded. Ayan takes down Dennis. A fair trade happening in the favors of Aim Gaming Cafe once again with the help of Astra. Now Doxer, he is trying to make his way inside the site and plant the spike as well. They still have 1 minute. That's equal to 70 seconds on board, I would say, with 10 extra seconds remaining for them to actually plant the spike. There's one player right exactly in the front. He gets taken down as well. Papadox takes down Maximus. 2 players done and dusted. One last surviving player. That's going to be Rolex for now. He gets taken down, and that's about it. One more round that rolls in the favors of Team Aim Gaming Cafe. A 1-6 scoreline. 5-round deficit when it's already the title point for the sides of Team Aim Gaming Cafe. Something that the sides of Team United 88 needs to be really careful about. But guess what? Timeout will be activated, and this timeout is very much needed. Hybrid, a well decision, but right now they need to turn the tables around to stop the sides of Team Aim Gaming Cafe from getting the title of the Nvidia Reflex Challenge, which is powered by Asus and Flipkart.
It is interesting. 1-6 is the score, though it doesn't look like United 88 they are done or they don't have any answers to anything. It is a fair fight going on in each and every round. Even though AIM Gaming is coming on top, it is United 88 who are giving them a very tough fight in each and every round. And I cannot stress this enough how beautiful the Astra is playing. I cannot stress this enough how beautiful those astral stars are placed and how beautiful that gravitational pull is helping out his teammates. So for Astra, even though it's a controller, I really think so that Astra can be a great asset to any team on any map. Not any map, but on the map of Pearl, yes. And Viper on the other hand is also a great choice of action. We do have an Viper and an Astra both in the team of AIM Gaming, and that is what is putting them aside, I guess.
Well, definitely that might be the case. 1-6 with the lockdown available on the sides of AIM Gaming Cafe and the showstopper available on the sides of United 88. Now, if this showstopper is used beautifully, it can turn the entire round around. But the question still remains the same, Doctor. Will that be the case? Because of the momentum break that the sides of United 88 have, I do feel like it's difficult, but it's not impossible, right? Impossible itself says that I am possible, so it might be just possible, right?
It is possible to use that showstopper, but the problem with showstopper is you need to have a very good information. You need to have a solid information about the plan, about that yes, there are more than 1 or 2 players coming here. I don't have any other choice. Then only they can try to go on for that. And look at that. The lockdown is definitely gonna be a crucial one, but the players, the spike is making its way towards the B side. Astra is the solo player holding on towards B. Rolex, he's gotten information, he knows exactly what's happening and takes down the spike. What a wonderful play. Now he has the spike. He knows exactly what's happening. He knows there's a single player out here. The players are rotating. Rolex does try to put on a little bit of pressure. Maybe a wall bang. Dennis takes him down. But look at that. Rolex comes up with another kill. He was the solo anchor in this side. And yet still he manages to get those kills. Maximus has taken down the last player as well. And it is once again a 7th round on board for AIM Gaming.
Slowly.
Second round on board for United 88.
Okay, so for now I'm still confused on what exactly happened in round, but again, one round rolled in the favors of Team United 88, which directly means that it was a moment of relief for them. Not for a longer period of time, as again the difference is of 4 rounds here, which is actually too much. To end this, I guess a 6-6 half is something that I do expect, or at least a 8-4 half is what I do expect, because 6-6, yes, it might be difficult, but 8-4 is something that they actually need right now. If not, you already know what's next. You will lose everything. The journey that you have made so far, you're gonna lose it on each and everything. Rolex right standing in front, his location gets his presence gets detected, not his location yet. Doxer is low on HP and still, oh wait, Ayan, beautiful operator shot. He takes down Rolex. He was just waiting for an opportunity, and guess what? Rolex just walked into it and he got taken down there and there, Doctor.
Wonderful play coming up from Ayan. Lost takes down another player. That is the Maximus. That is the Sentinel who was holding on towards this side. The Cosmic Divide is perfect. The spike has been planted as well. A wonderful flash coming up. Trust takes down A-Star. A-Star, he does have the player revealed, but somehow Trust comes up on top once again with a headshot on Hybrid and Dennis. He finishes it off, and 7th round on board for AIM Gaming. This round, Trust is definitely showing up his true potential in this game. Not even I can say he was this much influential or impactful in the previous matches, but coming on here, his impact is so much. He's a good initiator. Okay, he opens up for his team. He opens up the sites for his team. He gives a lot of information, and he's doing a wonderful job as an initiator. But when it comes to impactful kills, we usually expect a duelist to be the one who gets those impactful kills. But here, Trust is doing a wonderful job being an initiator as well as getting those impactful kills.
Well, definitely that is the case. 2-7 on board is what we have. The 3 ultimates ready on the sides of United 88 is what attracts me more now. If used properly, it might be it. Papadox takes down A-Star. I don't know what's wrong with A-Star, but A-Star not popping off is something that is, very rare in the entire tournament. Till here, I haven't seen this man not popping off. I mean, each time you will just see beautiful plays from his end. Rolex takes down Lost, and that's going to be an equalizer happening. 4 ultimates ready. If utilized well, a lot can happen, but Maximus gets taken down, Papadox gets taken down, Hybrid gets taken down. It's going to be a 2 versus 3 situation with no ultimates ready on the end of the sides of team United 88. But for now, 2 ultimates ready is what might be really impactful. Rolex will be going in for defusal. Well, he can, because Doxer will be the last one who's surviving, but he takes down Tennis. It's going to be a 1v1 situation. Who will be clutching it is going to be the question for now. Rolex, he has to defuse the spike, but guess what? 7 bullets and a dream, and he gets denied. 4k on Doxer. What a beautiful play, Doxer. They had 4 ultimates ready. 4 freaking ultimates that was ready on that point, but still the round goes in the favor of Team AIM Gaming Cafe. I actually don't know what's wrong, but 9 frags on A-Star is something that is kind of disappointing to me right now. And as you know, the economy gets destroyed once again with 0 creds. And I guess, I mean, come on, they do not have buy for this round. Even if you expect them to pop out in the next round, it's going to be difficult until and unless they actually take some picks in this specific round after.
Definitely, they need those picks. 8-2 is very big of a difference to be coming up with. Dennis finally comes up with a kill. Papadox has been taken down. Hybrid, on the other hand, he does have Showstopper. He can easily take a play or two with himself, and that is gonna be more than enough for them. Oh ho ho, Rolex, what a wonderful shot. Comes up with a beautiful headshot, takes him down. Maximus does have that stinger in his hand. Do not do that. But Doxer comes up on top, gets that kill. Oh no, Trust with a beautiful assist from that KO takes him down as well. Rolex is down. Now Dennis is stuck in towards City. A-Star is rotating back, and Arts is being held by none other than the Showstopper guy. The Raze, will he be able to use that Showstopper is the question. He needs to use it, and here comes the Showstopper sound. Will he take a kill or two? Oh no, Hybrid has been taken down. A-Star is now left alone to clutch it out in 1 versus 2 situation. A double pick comes up and he lost, takes that kill. It is gonna be 9th round on board for the player of Team AIM Gaming. They need to take this next round. 10-2 is something good, but 9-3 is curse. It's still a curse. You cannot change my mind.
I mean, every time they are trying to do something, they are just getting denied. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong, but Showstopper utilized, but no frags in return. That's a huge question. Again, the sides of Team United 88, 4 of their ultimates ready. That's a Cosmic Divide, Tour de Force, Nightfall, and the Lockdown as well. Now, this round, by hook or by crook, they need it. 9-3 is not how I actually want to end it, but again, I really wish to go to the third map and, see both of the teams struggling really hard to actually get their hands on this specific map. Maximus takes down Trust, so that's 1 player loss already. Still, they do have chances to make a way out of all this. And there you go, Doxer takes down Hybrid. That's going to be an equalizing trade happening. Raze and Fade down. Papadox takes down Rolex. And one more player has to depart. Though the Viper is low on HP, Maximus takes down Lost. And that's going to be the KO. Papadox, exactly right exactly in the front. Maximus still holding the side. The side is not yet completely under the control. But guess what? There's going to be 2 ultimates used. One is the Lockdown, and the other is the Viper's pick. Now, Viper is going to play a very crucial role here. Let's see if this works for them. For now, the defenders, KJ, won't be able to delete any of the players, and all they have to take down is the Viper, and they are able to do that, but still it's going to be a 1v2 situation. Nightfall, yes, it gets activated out there, but Ayan, a huge responsibility. The spike is not yet planted, and all he has is an operator and a dream. A player who used to play Jet in the previous match is going to play. Okay, he switched to a Vandal, but still 15 seconds across being holded. One player right exactly in the front tries to take him down. The time is not the best when he takes one player down. Oh my god, he was so close in taking the second one down as well. But he gets denied, and guess what? We are gonna go for a 9-3 half. Doctor, we have always heard about the 9-3 curse happening all around, and this time I actually want to witness that. Does it works, or it's just the rumors that we have actually heard about the 9-3 curse happening, that after 9-3 the tables might turn around and a lot of stuff happens. But let's just be the one who sits and witness here. on what's gonna happen next.
Well, I have definitely witnessed it a lot of times, and I am hoping to witness it now as well. But I am not gonna put anything on that. I'm not gonna say anything with surety, because you know what happens when we say something with surety. So it's just see what happens. Let's see what is gonna happen. This is the pistol round coming up. Paradox trying to get that ultimate orbs, gets it as well. Now the players of Aim Gaming, they are gonna be defending. Does have a classic in his hand. He's trying to get some information as well. Lost is in a wonderful position, but he had to force back, and the players are trying to conquer and go in towards arts, but there are two players holding. That is gonna be Trust with that prowler in his hand. Oh, Asta missed it at the crucial moment. Oh no, that was a wonderful fake smoke coming up from Doxer. Takes down Asta. Dennis has been spotted. He is vulnerable as well. He needs to go back. Hybrid on the other hand is trying to gain an entry. There comes the reveal, and one player has been revealed. That is going to be Dennis, and he has been spotted. He has been taken down. Paradox doing a wonderful job. Two players both in towards A main have not yet been spotted. Maximus is down to 13 bits of health. Oh, Paradox just slowly manages to get that kill. Finally, Rolex, even after being in that gravity well, pulls out the trigger, gets that kill. Doxer comes up from the back, takes the kill, and it is 10th round on board for the players of Aim Gaming.
Okay, I wouldn't say that it's the Darshla that's gonna work here, because I don't want to any further now. 3-10 on board, and the excitement level goes on increasing. If I talk about the kills, the frags, Trust with 19, Doxer with 15, Paradox with 12, Lost with 7, and Ayan with 5. Now come on, Ayan with 5 frags is something that is getting more of my attention, because on Jet we have seen him play so good and so phenomenally well, but right now playing the KJ, I don't feel he's actually so comfortable in doing that. And so is the case with A-Star, though he is the one who is top fragging in his entire team. But still, things are not working in their favor, and at the end of the day, what matters is how much round you have gained. Paradox holding a beautiful position, gets one for the team, and that's Hybrid done and dusted. He tries to go in for the second, but guess what? Maximus denies him, and that's going to be a fair trade happening. One player from both of the teams are done and dusted. 3-2 on the scoreline. The prowler gets expired, so that means no information that has been yet, relied on. And there you go. They already know that there's one player lost who's actually behind the side with the flashes. If used perfectly, they can get 2 frags at least, but A-Star will be taking Ayan down. Beautiful shot, well played, but gets straight off there and there. And here is the main problem. Taking kills, taking frags is okay until and unless you get traded off in a negative way. Lost will be taking down 2 kills. Trust takes on Rolex, and that's about it. 11th round rolls in for the sides of Aim Gaming Cafe. I do feel like we are already on our way to declare who the winner is, but is it that? Is it that? I still do have hopes, I still do have hopes, Doctor, that the sides of United Gaming, United 88, they can pull this off. They definitely can pull this off because of the aggressiveness that the sides of defenders are showcasing. That's Aim Gaming. They are showcasing a lot of aggressiveness, and if they punish the aggressiveness, United 88 can do it. But the question is it too late?
Is it too late is the question. Trust takes down Hybrid. That is gonna be an issue. Hybrid is one of their entry fraggers in this game, and entry fraggers, if taken down, is gonna be a huge problem. Dennis finally comes up, but Asta has been taken down. Maximus finally comes up once again to trade his friend. Asta has been taken down, but there is an equal trade from both of this team. 3-3 is the situation. The decay is the issue, but 35 HP is all he is left with. Maximus, just a single bullet from a Vandal, and it gives 28 bits of damage, so that is gonna be a huge trouble. He needs to be careful with those 35 bits of health on his body. But on the other hand, Dennis is still holding. He can take a player or 2 down, and he is in a wonderful position. Takes the first player down, be able to take another. No, Lost will be the one to take that kill, and Lost finally once again comes up strong. 2-2 is the situation, Darshita. 11-3 is the score. They need to win it anyhow.
By hook or by crook. That's all I can say for now. But guess what? The spike carrier gets denied, and the last surviving player is Rolex. Right now, the sides of Aim Gaming Cafe have no information about his position, as he's not yet detected. But guess what? Paradox is already there. He knows where he is. He gets taken down. Ladies and gentlemen, we are already here. And it's the
Match
match point already, the title point already for the sides of Team AIM Gaming Cafe. Will this be it? Is the biggest question right now, because I'm still confused on what is gonna happen. 3-12, something that I actually didn't expect to happen. I mean, coming back to this best of 3, I didn't actually feel like that. You know, I didn't actually feel it might end in this way. But again, 3-12. What's your take on that, Doctor?
My take? It's difficult. It's difficult to say my take on this because this is not something that we expected. This is not something that we wanted to happen as well. But Maximus is in good position. Oh, will he be able to take down the Viper? The entry has been completely blocked, and that is going to be a huge issue. Lost, on the other hand, takes down A-Star once again. Here comes Hybrid with a beautiful kill. Lost is still surviving, but Lost somehow gets that kill on Dennis. I don't know how. And here comes Ayan and Pepperdox to take those kills. They are on fire. This is it. This is it. These are your winner. AIM Gaming Cafe are the winners of the Nvidia Reflex Challenge 2023, brought to you by Asus as well as Flipkart. A wonderful tournament it had been right from the start till the end. We are completely mesmerized right now by the play which we just witnessed coming up from both of these teams.
This is not enough for me. This is definitely not enough for me. I mean, come on, it's a best of 3, and I still expected it to go to the third map, and I actually wanted to see this player struggling. Right, start from the beginning. If I still recall, the journey has been a complete roller coaster ride for them, right? The lefts, the rights, the ups and downs, and it was quite unexpected to see it end this way. But ladies and gentlemen, guess what? I am thankful to all our sponsors who have been a part of this tournament and who have supported. Without them, this event wouldn't have been possible. A huge shout out to our sponsors. That's Nvidia, that's Asus, and that's Flipkart. Without you guys, this tournament, this amazing event wouldn't have been possible. So thank you once again for being a part of us. Thank you for being with us and supporting us through this entire tournament. To all the people who were here in the chats and definitely supported all the players out there, boosted their momentum, thank you to you guys as well. But here's where the saddest part is. Today we end this tournament on a really good note and say a goodbye to all of you. So until next time, see you guys on the other side. Signing off on this desk, this is me, Darshita, and my co-caster Doctor. Thank you all of you and have a good day.